Good morning, everyone. Listen here. This is some introduction about the renewable energy system. So, what is the energy? The energy means the ability to do work. So, the energy is classified into mechanical, electrical, chemical, nuclear, gravitational, and sound energy. The energy is stored in different ways, that is known as the energy sources. There is renewable and non-renewable. Renewable means that is reused, can be replenished in a short period of time, that is infinite. Non-renewable, harnessed and used, they are not readily displayed. The availability of sources is finite. That is the difference between the non-renewable sources and renewable sources. Non-renewable sources are the greenhouse gas emission, environmental damages, finite or limited resources, not extremely efficient, non-elastic products that have become a necessity. Renewable is the energy price stability, clean air, protecting global climates, protecting landscapes and watersheds, unlimited supply, jobs and economy. That is, the renewable energy is accumulated or is produced in what a way of sources. The wind energy, the source is sun; solar, the source is sun; wave, the source is sun; tidal, the source is moon; hydroelectric source is sun; biomass source is sun; geothermal stored heat energy in the earth. From see this, the most of the energy is produced from the sun. The sun is a large amount of the energy source device. That is the wind map, also explained. And residential solar power. The solar cells are expensive to make, even though they only provide energy at low power. Sometimes they are the best solution to providing energy. Satellites in space use solar cells as a source of energy. Solar power station can use concave mirrors to focus energy on the pylon. This produces the steam to turn a turbine, which in turn drives a generator and then produces electricity. Solar cells contain toxic chemicals that, if dumped, can poison habits. That is the concave solar mirrors. In PV cells, sun's energy powers a chemical reaction, that is electricity. So in the PV cell, the solar rays is directly converted into the electricity. The commercial residential PV modules anywhere from 10 to 300 watts. Direct current generated must be inverted into alternating current energy. That is the advantages and disadvantages of the solar power. Next, the major renewable energy resource is the biomass fuel. These are the biomass sources: forestry crops and residues, agricultural crops and residues, sewages, municipal solid waste, animal residues, industrial residues, etc. Combustion of biomass instead of coal tends to be cleaner and helps eliminate waste efficiently. Products burned are usually wood matter, vegetation, waste from lumber yards, etc. That is anaerobic digestion. Occurs naturally. Bacteria feed on decomposing waste, releases gases like methane, hydrogen, carbon monoxide, etc. Pipelines running through the waste collect gases, landfills feed lots zoos. Synthesis gases can become any kind of hydrocarbon fuel. Then pyrolysis. Intense heat above 800 Fahrenheit and pressure makes a product like charcoal, doubling the energy density. Highly transportable and efficient. Ethanol. Alcohol chemical formula CH3CH2OH produced using the dry mill method. 81 plants in 20 states can produce 4.4 billion gallons each year. Any cellulosic biomass can be converted into ethanol. Mixed with the gasoline to form either E10 or E85. Number is percentage of ethanol in mixture. Next is the wind energy. That is the history and the definition of the wind energy. Wind is a form of solar energy caused by uneven heating of atmosphere by the sun, irregularities of the Earth's surface and rotation of the Earth. The amount and the speed of wind depends on the Earth's terrain and other factors. That is the windmill. The windmill contains the many parts, and to produce wind energy is used. Windmill is a device is used to convert the wind energy into the useful form of the energy, that is electrical energy. The many types of windmills are used. So that is the horizontal axis wind turbine, vertical axis wind turbine. So these wind turbines are classified based on the axis of the rotation. So the axis is parallel to the wind wave. And the axis of the vertical axis wind turbine, the axis of the wind turbine is perpendicular to the wind waves. So these are the advantages and disadvantages of the wind energy. And then hydroelectric power. The hydroelectric power. So the hydel energy is converted into the electrical energy. First, the hydel energy is converted into kinetic energy and converted into electrical energy. That is the history and the basic. So that is the layout of the hydroelectric power plant. The hydroelectric power plant, the penstock is the large diameter pipe is used to flow through the water from the reservoir and it flows through the turbine. The turbine is known as the hydraulic turbine. The turbine is used to convert the hydraulic energy to the mechanical energy. The generator is used to convert the mechanical energy into the electrical energy. So that is the advantages of the hydroelectric dam. That is the ocean energy. So ocean energy, the waves, tides and ocean currents is converted into the electrical energy. The 70% of Earth's surface is covered by the ocean. So the large amount of energy is stipulated is stored in the oceans. And the tidal power. The tidal energy is converted into the electrical energy. So thanks for present here. Thank you. Thank you very much.